Jai Hind everyone. As you all know, river is considered as the lifeline for every country and particularly the farmers of that country. But in India, river is described as the goddess. River is equal to the goddess. In India, we have Ganga river system, we have Brahmaputra river system, we have Yamuna river system, and we have the Saraswati river system and many other river system. So in India, river is equal to the goddess. In India, we have many river systems. If I talk about in the north, we have Indus river system. In the south, we have Peninsular river system. In the east, we have Brahmaputra river system, and in the west, or I can say in the center, we have the Ganga river system. So in particularly, we have many river systems that exist in our country. But you all know many rivers in the country are perennial in nature. Perennial means you will find water in these rivers in all seasons. But many rivers in country have the scarcity of water. You usually call these rivers seasonal river or monsoon river. You will find water in these rivers during the time of monsoon. During the time of monsoon, in those rivers which have the perennial river, you will find the surplus water, and this surplus water will bring flood or destruction. But in those rivers which have the scarcity of water, you will also have to face the drought in these areas. You will surprised to know that in India, India accounts for 18% of world's population and 4% of global water reserve. But we are not able to utilize the full potential of 4%. You know that during the time of flood, millions of cubic of water will flow into the oceans, and this will have to face the scarcity of water in many regions. In the drought prone areas, farmers have to face the lot of difficulties while farming and while doing agriculture. So this is certainly a problem for us. And so if I talk about what is the solution and what is the problem, what is the solution of that problem, the answer is simple, gentlemen. What we can do, we can interlink, or I can say we can transfer the water of which river which have surplus, or I can say which have the excess of water, to that river, to that area which have the deficiency or scarcity of water, and that's we call the interlinking of river. So Jai Hind everyone. So today I, Vikrant Pawar, is here to discuss about the interlinking of rivers. As I told you earlier, interlinking basically means the transfer of water, or I can say the diversion of water from that river which have the excess or surplus of water to that area or to that river which have the scarcity or deficiency of water. This is basically known as the interlinking of river. And currently we are doing the same in India. We are going with the interlinking national water program, which is currently undergoing in the Ministry of Jal Shakti, which is overseen by the central government. To overlook the interlinking of river project, agency was constituted in 1982. That was the National Water Development Agency, and under this agency we are going with this project. Under this project, the water from the water access basin is transferred to the water deficient basins, and currently we are doing with this 37 rivers. We are interlinking 37 rivers, and for that purpose we are constructing 3000 storage dam. So this will certainly benefit our farmers, because in many areas farmers have to face the scarcity of water, and so this will we are able to help those countries which have the scarcity of water. So if I talk about the benefits of the interlinking of river project, what are the benefits of the interlinking? The main benefit of the interlinking of river project is reducing regional imbalance. As you all know, in India, we have to depend on monsoon. We have to depend on monsoon rains, and monsoon rains are generally regionally imbalanced. You will find that in one region you will have the excess of water due to the monsoon, but in the other region you will find the scarcity of water. So by interlinking river, we are able to transfer the water of surplus river to the deficient river. And second, if the irrigation, you all know that Indian economy mainly runs on agriculture. So if we have to tackle the scarcity problem, we certainly have to transfer the water of Axis river to that river which have the scarcity of water, and we can generally do that with the interlinking of rivers. And third is the hydropower generation. This project certainly helps us in the hydropower generation. As you all know that electricity will be generated through the hydropower of water. By interlinking the river project, we will generate 34,000 megawatt of electricity every year. So this will also get benefit for us. So these are the certain benefits of the interlinking of river project. As you all know, challenges comes with the benefits, and if I talk about the challenges of the interlinking river project, you all know that river is an integral part for our life, and any kind of human intervention in the natural river system, you will know that it will bring destruction. It will very destructive for us. You all know that for the completion of these rivers, we have to develop or we have to construct many dams, many canals, many reservoirs, and for that purpose we have to shift millions of people to the other areas. So this will also certainly a very concerning problem for the government. You all heard about the Ken-Betwa link project, interlinking of rivers of two states, that is the Ken river of Madhya Pradesh and the Betwa river of Uttar Pradesh. And according to an estimate, if we are able to interlink these rivers, it will approximately benefit 70 lakh farmers of those areas. But it will also come with a challenge. What is the challenge? The main challenge is the Panna Tiger Reserve. The Panna Tiger Reserve lies between the both rivers, and many environmentalists are raising an issue that if someday any tragedy happens, this will bring a destruction in the Panna Tiger Reserve, and the half of the Panna Tiger Reserve will be submerged. So this is certainly a challenge for the government to tackle and to tackle that problem, and to maintain a very clean environment, and maintain a very good and maintain a very responsibility to tackle that problem. And at last, if I come to the conclusion, yes, we should surely go with the interlinking of river project, because this is certainly going to benefit our farmers. Our farmers do not have to face the scarcity of water, and our farmers will certainly able to grow food in a large quantity. But this, as I told you, this problem comes with challenge, and if any intervention in the cycle of environment happen, we have to ready to tackle that problem. So I think we have to go with that problem, but keep in the mind the tackles we have to face while undergoing this project. Thank you everyone.